say that because there's sister resorts now,
Yes.
which makes it very convenient to have the best of both worlds.
You really do
say.
now, yeah, right here in the Mount Washington Valley, only 20 minutes away from each other, literally parking lot to parking lot. I've timed it several times. So
It's amazing that two of the best mountains got together. I mean, really, when you think about it, Wildcat Mountain has just been a staple for so many people, and Attitash has always had the racing and the events and the fun festivities for the town of Bartlett, and now you combine them. Tickets both good at each mountain, so that makes it easy. Now, and the events for spring. I'm just getting ahead of myself because I'm so giddy.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's, you know, two of New Hampshire's larger mountains, and although they're only 20 minutes apart, they are so unique in their attributes, not just the physical attributes of Wildcat Mountain having a much higher, you know, elevation and going a lot longer into the spring and getting more snow and whatnot, and Attitash Mountain Resort being two mountains, Attitash and Bear Peak, and, you know, you got more trails and more acreage and whatnot, but yeah, like you said, the events going on, and especially this time of year, we really start to get into the fun spring, you know, outdoor events normally, but we have some nice winter cold weather keeping the conditions great today.
No, this was such a surprise. Now you guys got a couple new inches over at Wildcat. Which
I was reading the snow report myself at skiwildcat.com. We reported 2 inches of overnight snow, so that's great. That's going to keep everything really nice and fresh up there, and the cold conditions are allowing our groomers, you know, we did get a little bit of rain and warm temps earlier in the week, but the groomers have really successfully recovered from all of that at both Wildcat and Attitash with the colder temps. And I'm hearing rumors of possibly Wildcat Mountain actually making snow Sunday night into Monday. Believe it or
kidding.
not. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So when does your season for Wildcat typically end? Would you say? Is there a typical date?
There is not a typical date. We'll really go until as long as conditions and weather and the snowpack allows us to. We're actually going for a 6th year in a row as New Hampshire's last ski area to be spinning lifts for operations. So yeah, we've done it 5 years in a row, and we'll be going for a 6th. And you know, Wildcat Mountain is the king of spring, so look for that to happen this year. So.
Well, with the higher elevations, looks like something's coming down the line on Tuesday. And
Fingers crossed,
Roger from the observatory is like, well, it could be a mix, which it could be down here in the valley. But Wildcat, I mean, you guys have a better chance of it staying to all snow. And they said the word was mentioned, substantial.
Yeah, we always, I mean, this time of year we start to get into these late sort of spring storms that just come in and drop a lot of snow very quickly, and that's great for us because it will just allow us to keep going until as long as possible. And you know, Attitash Mountain Resort definitely operating until April 1st for sure. April 1st being April Fool's Day, and we're going to be doing $9 lift tickets at both Attitash and Wildcat.
And let's not even bypass tomorrow that you guys have.
Yeah, let's not forget about tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day.
You're going to have to, Hans, come back to the set. He did a little Vanna. Go ahead. Wait, let me hold it up.
We do it like this. We go. Like that. Is that how we do it?
Nice. Nice. You're surprisingly good at that, Thomas.
I practice a lot at home. St. Patrick's Day is $17 lift tickets at Attitash and Wildcat. No hoops, no hurdles. Just show up to the window and buy a $17 lift ticket. If you should be wearing some sort of Irish or green or whatnot, that's great, but not necessary. So we're really excited about that. And both mountains are going to be having some great events and additional live music just to kind of celebrate the St. Patrick's Day. So $17 tomorrow.
Well, we've been talking about the snow sage too, and I'm glad again that you're here because we've had some late breaking news as far as the snow sage if it is too cold, which it is on the chillier side today, that the bands probably wouldn't be able to play.
Yeah, you know, today's band is a band called Ovation, and they're actually an 80s tribute band.
Oh, nice.
So I expect layers of, wow, I got glitter all over me. I expect layers of spandex and other material like that will not be appropriate for outdoor playing. So it sounds like we're going to move the band Ovation inside today to Ptarmigan's Pub, which is a great venue, great stage.
You know, I think I actually skied in spandex once.
Where was I on that day, Kelly? That's what
This is like, I think down in Yawgoo Valley down in Rhode Island. Oh yes, and I might even have had a bandana or two on. Just don't hold it against me.
Hans, can you bring up those photos?
Oh my gosh.
That would be awesome.
So so we have, what's the name of the
band? Ovation playing in Attitash this afternoon, an 80s tribute band. And then also, in addition to the band, we have a crew here from the Ride and Ski Card, which is kind of like a discount card program, and they do all these different tour stops at all these different ski areas. So they're here at Attitash today, and tomorrow they're going to be at Wildcat Mountain. The good thing about this is even if the people are not card holders, Ride and Ski Card is going to be partying up in Ptarmigan's Pub and giving away like over $2,500 of prizes, and they're sponsored by Smith, and you know they got a lot of great sponsors. So there's going to be great music and
You're
a lot of
going to have a
giveaways.
hard time pushing people out on the slopes with all this.
I think so. Yeah. Well, it'll definitely be an après scene, and lifts operate until 4 p.m. today. So.
And it is St. Patty's Day weekend, so people tend to get a little festive.
They're going to probably start to go a little bit early. Yeah, and Ride and Ski Card, it's a Harpoon beer promotion. They're also sponsored by Jameson, so Jameson kind of an appropriate liqueur for the weekend. So,
wow. Okay. So you guys are outfitted completely.
Yeah, and then also today we have the Big Air contest,
Yes.
Attitash Free Ride Series Big Air.
And don't you have the Spread Eagle?
And we have the Spread Eagle Championship going on too.
Is Corey going to be pulling out his spandex?
Corey, who just won yesterday's locals division and the Red Parker Pub Cup Challenge. Yeah, he is amazing. So the Red Parker Pub Cup Challenge was yesterday. Congratulations to all the participants in that, and cheers to Red Parker Pub for 40 years. Corey Madden won that, but now Corey's going to be out in the Abenaki Park hosting the Big Air and Spread Eagle Championship. So.
And is he actually, because I've seen pictures of Corey doing Spread Eagle off the jump.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if Corey has his mullet wig on and has his onesie. He's wearing his old school descente onesie probably. I hope Corey is. He's glowing from yesterday's win. So
oh, good.
High five.
Well, that's pretty competitive at the Red Parker.
Oh my God,
I mean, it's like people from all over New England, all over the country come back for that.
Yeah, it was kind of a locals. Ace Tarberry won the A division.
Yeah,
so that
absolutely.
was kind of a local contingent, which is great. And so yeah, we're talking about a lot of stuff. Attitash.com. I know the registration is already going on in the south wing of the Attitash Main Base Lodge. That will be registering for the Big Air and the Spread Eagle until about 10 a.m.
So Ovation today. Probably inside Ptarmigan's Pub.
Definitely inside in Ptarmigan's, yep.
And then you have the WXGR crew up at Wildcat.
Yeah, those guys, WXGR out of Portsmouth, Dover, a real funky, real fun radio station.
Okay.
They're going to be up at Wildcat. They're doing their ski day. They're going to be bumping music off the deck all day long and then partying inside in the afternoon, and that's going to be a great time for sure,
then
too.
tomorrow, $17 lift tickets.
$17 lift tickets tomorrow.
Amazing.
Yep. And then for entertainment at Attitash, if the weather's cooperative, we will have out on the snow stage Livin' the Dream. Which is another great band, but if not, they'll be inside in Ptarmigan's Pub. And then up at Wildcat, we have the Ride and Ski Card crew up at Wildcat.
Good.
Giving away a ton of prizes, and we have live music with solo rocker Pat Foley, who's really fun too.
Well, there you go. SkiWildcat.com or Attitash.com, two great places.
One more thing.
Yeah.
All of our 13-14 season passes are on sale now.
That's right, and it's a super deal too.
It's a super deal. It's the same early low prices that we were selling them at last year. All passes include Attitash Wildcat and Crotched Mountain this year.
Oh, nice.
And if new pass holders buy now, they ski and ride the rest of the season for free. And we were just talking about long season. You could probably get your cost reimbursed by the number of days you get alone this year. So
that's amazing. They can get right on the website to do that, right?
They can get right on the website, or they can go to the mountains today, buy it today, and start to ski or free.
Nice.
Ride.
I like that. Ski.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You sound like me now.
Contagious. What am I? Yeah.
Well, Thomas, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Kelly.
You have a busy weekend ahead.
I do.
All right, folks. So we'll be back with more. We have Watch and Win, and of course, we're going to be taking another look at the entertainment report for Wildcat and Attitash. So don't go away.